he's still as
Stop
sick
doing that.
Still as sick as he's ever been. I feel like Squidward. I feel like cool Squidward.
You're like, you remember when Iroh teaches Zuko about the 4 elements?
Yes.
And he's like, you gotta go with the flow or whatever. And
That's
Zuko's
me, baby.
I'm 10 seconds from killing myself. Like,
I'm 10 seconds away from eradicating my bloodline like my father would have wanted. Oh my God. You think if Zuko killed Iroh, his father would have let him back into his gentle embrace?
For sure. I feel like it's crazy the dad and Iroh never really interact.
No, they're brothers.
Yeah.
They're brothers, and like one is like one of the most prolific Fire Nation generals of all time, and then the dad's literally Fire Nation god, and the two of them never ever talk to each other.
The dad sometimes is like, oh, he's with that soft ass brother or whatever. And then also,
You mean the guy who broke down the wall of Ba Sing Se?
Well, the whole bit with like the war, the reason that Ozai kills Azulon is because Azulon's gonna make Iroh Fire Lord.
Yes.
And so Ozai's like, I can't be having that. But then there's never a moment where like Iroh rolls up to Ozai and he's like, hey, you know you have a son, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I've been raising him the last couple of... I used to have a son. I've kind of replaced him with yours. What's going on
with
here,
your
dickhead?
worst son.
Also, 100% correct there, but it's like he sees Zuko, and like a couple months later, like Zuko's like off on some like catch the Avatar quest with him, and he's like looking at his scar. He's like, so things bad at home, or like, it's like what? Like, fucking, Iroh and him never talk about that scar ever.
Well, it was a public event.
I forgot the Agni Kai was like it was a televised event.
Yeah,
like those fucking,
you had to buy tickets.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna watch this kid fucking die.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
God damn.
Right.
What? Listen.
Woo! Thank you.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Dorothy Luffy Dang. See, because it was brought to us.
Yeah, for sure.
By Dorothy. I'm gonna throw this at you at full speed. All right?
I'll catch it with my teeth.
Yeah, I'll catch it with my thighs.
Straw, please.
Perfect.
Nice.
God damn it, Robeck, sponsor us. Are we asking for too much?
I know. I practically sponsor them.
I know. We're rolling in smoothies here. But hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Otakus Anonymous. We got a pretty big week here. Pretty much the exact same thing as last week, except we're not talking about the Reze Arc movie.
First off, that was 2 weeks ago. Second,
right. So it is exactly the same as last week.
It's like you've only watched game shows your whole life, or like daytime talk shows.
I was homesick a lot.
Yeah, I bet. And because you just like, you'll start saying something and then in seconds contradict yourself.
Yes.
You're like, we got a big week here today. It's pretty much the same as last week, which was smaller than the prior week.
Yes, we are working tangentially down slowly but surely. A gradual x equals -1 decline week by week basis here.
What do you want the cold open to be?
What do I want the cold open to be?
Yeah.
We're doing it. This is what.
Okay, go on.
I was talking about for Fire Lord.
How not that big this week's gonna be.
This week is tiny, ladies and gentlemen. It's the smallest week I've ever had. No, I mean, like every week that we get Hazbin Hotel content is obviously going to be a pretty big week.
I think every episode, except Tougen Anki, of course,
Uh-huh.
banged this week.
Hazbin Hotel, both episodes banged? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
I think maybe.
Is Hazbin Hotel music bad? Has it always been bad? Is that a hot take?
I won't be found guilty of that.
Put me up on the cross, ladies and gentlemen, but it's upside down because I'm in hell. It's
They
Hazbin
even
Hotel.
sing it in Japanese this week. You love that
Oh,
language.
I do love that language. And also, I have, oh boy, do I have notes. Shout out to Kimiko Glenn. Gachiakuta's episode was awesome.
Yeah.
Tougen Anki, I don't remember what happened. MHA, great episode. But before we get into all that, today I want to talk to you about our favorite recurring sponsor to the pod, Factor. Fall always feels like a reset. The leaves come off the trees, the kids go back to school, there's busier routines that we try to smash into shorter days, and in all that nonsense, finding time to cook can be difficult. That's why we here at Otakus Anonymous love Factor. Their chef prep, dietitian approved meals make it easy to stay on track and enjoy something comforting and quick, no matter how hectic crunchy leaf season gets. And this fall season, Factor is offering more variety and more meals, as every single week they now have a wider selection of meals to choose from, including premium seafood options like salmon and shrimp at no additional cost. They're also trying to support your wellness goals, as they're providing more GLP-1 friendly meals every single week, on top of new Mediterranean diet options with good-for-you fats and protein. And for the first time, Factor is dipping its toe into more global cuisine, allowing you to try Asian-inspired favorite meals with influence from China, Thailand, and more. Listen, I know personally without Factor, I wouldn't be able to keep this trim dancer's body I got here. Knowing that I have a dietitian-approved, quick, easy, and delicious meal downstairs that can be ready in just 2 minutes stops me from reaching for the junk food every lunchtime. So what are you waiting for? Eat smart at factormeals.com/otakus50off and use code otakus50off to get 50% off your first box and free breakfast for 1 year. That's code otakus50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for a year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying renewing subscription service. Take back your day with Factor. And Sanda, another pretty good episode, the appearance of Turbo Granny.
Stellar episode.
I saw you watching it this morning with Penelope and Ava.
Yeah, phenomenal Sanda episode.
Yes.
I love this show. This mangaka is like actually unironically one of my all-time favorite mangaka. She just puts out greats.
It's not, and it's so funny because it's really not until you, like, it is like kind of crazy that you have to do a little bit of like literature deep dive into her stories to like truly appreciate what's going on. Because on the surface level, you're like, oh man, these animals, like this is a furry anime. They're making these animals fuck. And then it's like, okay, yeah, but this is also like a meta commentary on like how women are sexualized in our society and have to sometimes use the sexualization of their own body to like actually squiggle out of like dangerous situations around more powerful men kind of thing.
Yeah, her manga have the stupidest premises.
Yes.
And are unironically the smartest manga I've ever read.
Here's the thing.
In terms of themes.
Here's the thing about Sanda. You could take away the Santa Claus act. Santa is not crucial to this fucking story at all.
Well, here's the thing. The reason her work is so great is because like Beastars.
Yeah.
Yes, if you take away the like gimmick
They
of
don't
it,
have to be animals. Yeah.
but like there are so many other like movies and shows where they have that gimmick and you're like, oh, you could take it away and it's the same thing. But she will use the gimmick genuinely to like its fullest potential.
Yeah.
Like in Beastars season 3, do you remember there was a scene where they introduce a horse detective?
Yes.
And
BoJack Horseman.
They introduce a BoJack Horseman.
Who is the B-Star.
Oh yeah, he is
the B-Star.
3 seasons in, we meet the
Yeah,
Beastar.
and it's a horse, which was not at all what because I'm pretty sure it's the first horse we see too.
Yeah, but he goes on this monologue about how horses have 90% panoramic vision.
Yes.
So they can see in like 350 degrees around them.
Like
And there's-
goddamn Neji Hyuga.
Yeah. Does he have a blind spot or no?
Yeah, does the horse have a blind
No,
spot?
Neji Hyuga.
All Byakugan uses have blind spots.
Gotcha.
It's above the-
All horses do.
yeah, it's
Neji's a horse!
Neji's a horse, baby, which also explains why he got turned into glue at the end of Naruto.
Let's go, dude. Neji the horse Hyuga.
I would love that. Maybe.
This is a good podcast.
He's got long mane-like hair. I literally just got to Neji versus Hinata in the preliminary fights, and I am staunchly anti-Neji right now, dude.
Dude, he beats the piss out of her.
Listen, and what's crazy is it's way worse in the manga. What I love about Naruto's anime is that they give Hinata a way bigger fighting chance in every single fight. Like, she fights Nagato, or the Devapath, a little bit later on, and they give her, like, a bunch of different frames of animation that make it seem like it's a close battle. It's like Doma versus Shinobu in the Demon Slayer movie. It's a much longer fight in the anime. In the manga, it's like a page and a half.
Right.
And then it's like, they like have another exchange real quick, and then it just revealed that Hinata's been dotted up by Neji the entire time. Like, you think for one whole episode, oh, Hinata's got this shit.
Yeah.
They both hit each other with like a palm strike to the
Right.
chest, and then she's like, I got you. And then you just look up her arms and she's covered in spots.
Yeah, that is a brutal fight. But yeah, there's this whole monologue where the horse has a 10% blind spot in his panoramic vision, and he has a partner who was that 10%.
I was to say, it only has 10% vision.
He was like, he had a partner who would make up for that 10%.
Yeah.
And then he lost the partner, and now he feels like there's like a piece missing from him. And that 10% is where crime is allowed to exist.
Oh my God.
And like, that is some shit that you can only write about if your main character is a detective who is a horse.
Who is also, and so happens to be a horse. Yes.
And so what's cool about Sanda is that, yes, these themes are great, even in a non-Santa themed show.
Yeah.
The principal is this awesome rival, and I thought about this week, where like, the principal is like, I will do everything I can to protect these children.
Yeah.
Which is like a perfect theme for a Santa arrival.
Yes.
Because the principle is like, I'll do everything I can to keep them children and immature. And it's so fascinating that Santa's goal is to teach them that it's okay to grow up.
Especially when Santa derives his power from being believed in, which kids stop doing when they grow up.
Exactly. Every other Santa media is like, no, you can still be a kid forever. And this is the only Santa media where it's like, I'm going to help you grow up in like a safe way.
Also, the very principle of Santa no longer existing and Christmas no longer existing is like, oh, childhood is being stripped away. Like, oh, the kids don't sleep anymore, so Santa can't come to them because like there's not like this implicit act of trust that would allow for Santa to come in your house and drop off presents.
And that's what was sick about this episode because he was like, everyone needs to sleep to believe in Santa. And at first I was like, that's stupid. You're looking right at him.
Yeah.
What else is there to believe?
Yeah.
But then it made for like an awesome kind of emotional moment because it's like, hey, I need you all to trust that I will protect you so much.
Yeah.
You will fall asleep in the middle of this fight.
Yes.
And so they're like,
on the floor of a laundromat.
Yeah, on the floor of a laundromat with the winds whipping into it.
Yeah, and 800 red coats flying in the sky.
And so it's like this really beautiful moment where they're like, we trust you so much. I'm going to take a nap in front of this guy trying to kill you. And then he gets more powers. He gets a new outfit.
He gets an outfit, period.
An outfit.
Yeah, I think he's upgraded from nude claws to like no longer fucking. I think that's good.
To gym claws.
I think it's gym claws here. I'm very happy that we're done with fucking Sanda sprinting around D out, trying to embrace his male adult penis.
Yeah, Sandcock running around.
Exactly.
Yeah, I loved this episode. I love this manga. I feel I'm hotter on it than you, but that's okay.
It's not that I'm not hot on it. I just like I honestly feel as though I don't appreciate it until we sit down and talk about it. Like it literally it's like it just gets front loaded into my brain. I'm like, Santa. And then you're like, no, it's actually an allegory for the female experience and like the infantile, like, oh my God, infantilization of like children in Japan. And I'm like, oh, Sanda. Like, oh my God, it.
What an arc.
Thank you. I'm doing my best here.
How'd you feel about the tiny little old shrew woman?
You mean Turbo Granny?
Yeah. Is that the voice actor?
Voice actor is Turbo Granny,
so funny.
which is perfect.
Yeah.
I actually want to know how old the woman who is like the voice actor of Turbo Granny is, because
How much you want to bet she's like 30?
I was gonna say if you're typecast into only voice acting like incredibly old women, it's Barbara Goodson. Who has worked on the Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. Oh my goodness.
Is it Rita Repulsa?
She's been an actress in, guess how many projects she's been an actress in?
I don't know, 400? Any like
437! 437 roles!
Dude, look up any anime voice actor and they've been in like an actual like incalculable amount of roles.
That is insane. And she is Rita Repulsa.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Who is Rita Repulsa?
Dude, I fucking know this woman
Wow.
more than she knows herself.
Who the
I
fuck
guessed
is-
the number of roles.
And you guessed that she was Rita Repulsa. Who the fuck is Rita Repulsa?
She's like the main antagonist of the original Mighty Morphing Power Rangers.
This is a sick outfit. This is a
crazy
sick outfit.
It's a babushka and a half.
Because she's an old woman.
Yeah.
It's all
But that's
coming
in the
together.
90s. So how old is this
No,
woman?
this is the 2025 Mighty Morphing Power Rangers reignition.
What?
Yeah, it got reignited.
We gotta watch that.
In 2025. Yeah, no, she is everything and everybody. She's actually.
What'd she look like?
I think she's been all of the Rita Repulsa because she was also Rita Repulsa in, guess what? Fortnite Chapter 6. Because Fortnite did Power Rangers, baby. Yeah, she was born 1949. That would make her 76?
I don't know, 200?
Yeah, more or less, dude. Fucking, you born at the wrap of a World War II?
I was gonna say, born of the war.
Yeah,
Rita Repulsa.
literally the epitome of a baby boomer. Like somebody came home from war and had a child.
Wow.
Not
Good for her. Yeah, I loved her. I love how this mangaka can't help but draw people as animals, because this woman's just a little shrew.
She is the most scrunched up face. I also, did you catch like the information drop here that like nobody ages anymore except for their hands?
I think it's cosmetic because he's
You
like,
think so?
she chose to age.
She chose to let herself age.
Yeah.
But they were like, there was like the narrator overture where they were like, oh, in this day and age, nobody
Yeah.
ages like really, except like they allow for their hands to age. Which like,
Yeah.
I feel like we got hand Botox. Dorothy told me a couple days ago about penis filler. Gen Z's doing penis filler.
That's horrifying.
Isn't that terrifying?
That just reminds me of like, what's the thing you use to like make a cake? What's
I don't know.
that thing?
I don't know what this is.
You make a cake.
Oh, like an ice, like a little icing bag.
Yeah, like an ice.
Yeah, you're icing your cake, you know? Yeah, no,
Why does
apparently.
everyone always do it into their eyeballs?
Because it shoots down, because the pull of gravity. You got to go above to get below.
Yeah, I feel like you're Mr. Krabs, like doing some weird form of masturbation.
That's
your eye.
What do you know? SpongeBob, me boy, I'm grabbing it. Oh, SpongeBob, I'm grabbing it.
I'm grabbing it.
I'm
Krabs.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it. Anyways, so well, fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, penis filler. So apparently people are taking fat from other parts of their body and they're adding it into their, because apparently Gen Z's all about girth.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say people are taking fat from other people's penises.
Yeah.
Like you can donate
Too
penis
much
fat.
I need it's a breast reduction surgery, but you need a fucking did you get brain freeze? What was that?
We're talking about injecting shit into your cock.
Oh, you're not, listen.
I'm cringing. Also, my eyes have been burning.
Your eyes have been burning.
Yeah, I put like under eye cream and like sometimes I do
bees in it?
Sometimes bees?
Yeah, you do like the Burt's Bees on your eyelids.
No, that's for your lips, brother.
Oh, I know, but if you put it like right here, wakes you right up.
No, it's not like
Classic rave trick.
not like trying to wake up. It's like because I have dark circles under my eyes. I do like a little, you know.
Age is a monster you'll never be able to defeat, Danny. I need you to know this. Age is relentless.
I look better than some other people my age.
Oh my God, is that the truth, dude? I recently I realized that I wasn't following a lot of my high school friends on Instagram over the weekend. Went down memory lane. I saw one of my friends and I was like, damn, I wonder who they follow. And I was scrolling through their follow list and it was just all my high school friends.
Right.
Like from way back. Like a bunch of people who just never left
It's
New Hampshire.
all your high school friends, and then Trump and JD.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
and Dapine.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, cool. So I'm allowed to hate on these
Yeah.
individuals. And man, does 30 look rough on some people.
Yeah.
But me, not me.
Let's go. Well, you're not 30 yet, so
I'm
it'll
29.
hit you like a truck.
Yeah, I just immediately look like I'm like supposed to be in Cheers. I just like hair is gone. I'm like 40 pounds heavier only in my face.
You've got like the clown like balding.
Oh, dude,
and
yeah,
it's
dude,
all
toilet bowl.
white. Like you look like a Larry David.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy what 30 looked like in the 90s. It's you know what it is? It's because everyone was allowed to smoke inside.
It's because everyone was smoking, no one was moisturizing.
Yeah.
Everyone was using 9-in-1 shampoo, so everyone's hair was like puffed to hell for some reason.
I wish.
I'm watching a lot of Seinfeld, and apparently they're like in their 20s.
They're supposed to be like in like George what's his name?
Costanza.
George Costanza is like the sex model of the Seinfeld world.
I don't know about
He's
that.
just constantly rolling in it. He lives in it. He lives in an apartment under Yankee Stadium.
Well, yeah, George is always like falling upwards, but Jerry has like a new girlfriend every weekend somehow.
And they keep getting younger.
You love to remind people that Jerry Seinfeld had a 17-year-old
dated a 17-year-old girl. She's on TikTok now.
Anyway,
Sanda, baby.
dude, yeah, I loved this episode. I loved what it looked like. It was a great fight. He's using his weird feet slays.
He's got like sled ED.
Yeah.
He like can't get him up for some reason. He's like trying to coax him out of his heels.
I think the bit is that he needs to be protecting children to be Santa. Because
Gotcha.
earlier he wanted to be Santa just like to show it off, and it didn't work.
Ooh.
I wrote, what do you mean his eyes fell out? I forgot that.
Yeah, like his artificial eyes, because apparently at 90, your eyes, you just pluck them out.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they probably get worse, but like
Oh,
still.
yeah. He looked like Coraline.
But that's buttons.
Well, but sometimes their eyes fall out.
It kind of looks like just any Uchiha member in the history of Naruto.
Do they not have eyes?
Sometimes their eyes just fall out. They just be plucking them.
I wrote, crazy, this is pro children growing up. We talked about that. Love that they have to sleep in front of them. I'd kill myself if someone kicked me in both of my knees.
Oh, dude, Turbo Granny flies in and just double kneecaps him, just like it's nothing.
Oh, all of his scars started happening.
I wrote if I had a nickel for every character that was a prominent scarred character this season, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah.
I like they just started popping out, and then like when he got punched, they all like came undone. It was gnarly.
Devastating. I love this villain. This is like not. I like was almost gonna be like inflammatory for TikTok and be like this is one of the old time, but like. In recent memory, this is like a stellar villain. Because
he's so unique. We're talking about the principal from Sanda, obviously, but like he's just so unique in the fact that like, one, his goal isn't like world domination, right? Like his goal is to keep kids. So he's forcing kids to not sleep. He's forcing kids to like not hit puberty. If they hit puberty, he's like, oh, what's this adult doing here? Yeah. It's such a unique like thing for an antagonist in anime to be worried about kind of thing. And then also like he's just like sneaky, powerful, and creepy.
He's so cool. He's replacing all of his parts. He's this weird cyborg that can't feel pain. He has no blood.
He's got no blood. And then like he's like all the scenes where you see him like getting fresh out of like plastic surgery and his face is like bandaged and covered in blood. So hardcore.
It was awesome. You haven't seen Dorohedoro, but it's like that type of vibe. I'm gonna bring you my Dorohedoro manga.
I can read it.
When I fish it out of my fucking boxes.
So for those who don't know, Danny's moving, which means everything he owns is currently in one room stacked in a pile.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare.
I saw you have your couch, so that's all that matters.
Got the couch, got the TV, it's on the floor. Yeah. We don't have a TV stand.
That's peak living right there. That is peak male experience. Try and sell Sarah on the idea of having the mattress on the ground. Then we're back, baby.
But yeah, I just love out of the past, because I was thinking about this while you were talking, because I never listen.
That's fair. When do I get to talk next? And he stopped. Cool.
In the last 5 years, give me your top 5 anime villains.
So they have to come from anime that came out in the past 5 years.
COVID
Sukuna
onwards. Okay.
Sukuna, I would say...
Sukuna's not the best JJK one, anime only wise.
Sukuna's not the best JJK villain?
Yeah.
Who's your answer there?
Mahito.
Mahito is a better... yeah, that's fair. You got to give it some time here, but for what...
Why don't you look at me during?
Because I'm trying to think.
During our draft.
I'm trying, because I literally have to roll my eyes into the back of my head and fucking start... like fingering through my anime encyclopedia like a goddamn Rolodex. Unfortunately, Hell's Paradise doesn't have great antagonists. I'm trying to think of like very popular anime that have come out in the last couple of seasons.
I'd say Reze.
Reze's a really good antagonist, but like at the same time, the amount of time that she's on screen where she's openly antagonistic is like small. 40 minutes. You know, it's like a fight and then like she's friends again. Freerun doesn't have a good one. Delicious in Dungeon, you get to like the Mad Elf. I'm just thinking of like what has been the best anime.
No, I know, but I just like the idea like the turkey breast from Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah,
like,
the walking mushroom from episode 1.
Yeah, the goblin pot pie.
Yes, the goblin pot pie. Fucking all of the golems that make fucking potatoes. Man, best antagonists. Oh my god, that's a good question. For some reason I'm blanking out on JJK. What do we watch? All for One? But he didn't come out. He's like 10 years old.
No, he'd count though because he's like barely in it until recently.
Until like seasons 4 or 5. I wouldn't say Shigaraki. I don't find Shigaraki compelling as a villain. I never have.
I used to like Shigaraki more when he was like a school shooter type of deal.
100%. Like he would just like sludge warp in somewhere and try to like scoop up Bakugo. Yeah. And you're like, oh, don't let him touch you. And now he's like all fingers and he can sink entire countries. And you're like, this is less compelling to me now.
He was more compelling to me when he was like wearing a hoodie inside of a mall and he had like 4 fingers on Deku. And he's like, or like, don't let me put my pinky down.
Yeah, or he like fucking crackles his like elbow or something. Like that was peak Shigaraki. Yeah. Oh, Overhaul. Overhaul is the best MHA villain, I would say so.
Wow, more than Stain?
I would still say Overhaul.
Can I ask you something? Yeah. I literally, on the car ride here, I was thinking about this. I don't remember what Overhaul can do. What was his power?
He can like break shit down and then rebuild it. So he can heal himself like pretty infinitely because he can like break down an injury and then regrow an arm. He could turn this into a knife. He could turn the ground into spikes. Like remember, like he like shoots Lemillion with like a reverse bullet, and then we get the introduction of Aerie. Like everything around Overhaul was sick because you get that whole raid. You get like all of the heroes coming together to do this huge raid on like a fucking mafioso family. Overhaul's like battling against the League of Villains, like he's openly antagonistic against Shigaraki, and then it ends with Mr. Compress compressing off one of his arms and Shigaraki melting off the other. Like, Overhaul's arc was sick. I would say he's my favorite villain, probably. Stain second. All for One fourth, or third, Shigaraki fourth, and then fuck, who was gonna say not Gentle Criminal, the other one.
Gentle Criminal.
The one who can like he turn stress into power. Destructo, Redestro. That's what it is.
Yeah. I'd put Gyotaro on like best of last 5 years.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, hold up. Demon Slayer is a great one.
Yeah.
Gyotaro over
Akaza.
no, not Akaza is another good one. Fucking
Muzan.
Muzan.
Because Muzan's also like barely in it.
That's fair.
Anytime there's like, it's interesting because it's easier to write an antagonist than it is to write a protagonist because it's more fun writing villains.
That's fair. Yes,
like,
100%.
It's a lot of writers find that like writing someone who's sadistic is like a lot more fun than someone who has to be good.
Because you can do so much within the sadism, right? There's so much creative freedom within sadism, but like with a hero, there's a certain path they have to walk.
Yeah. Like it's easier to make all of Batman's villains feel unique and distinct and harder to come up with a bunch of heroes that are distinct. Because even like in My Hero, you get into like, well, is Bakugo really a hero? Like, he's got villain tendencies.
He's
like,
just blowing up entire cities to try and catch up with All for One on the whim that he might be able to punch him once.
But so, like, I simply don't remember where I was going. Oh, Muzan. But something I find a lot of writers fall into with like the main big bad is that they have the same issues they have when writing a protagonist, which is like, you can also make a bland main big bad.
100%.
When his whole shtick is just like, I'm just evil and I have nothing else.
Literally All for One. He's like, I read a manga and I liked it. I liked the bad guy, so now I want to be the bad guy.
That's the thing. I don't find All for One super interesting. I don't find Muzan all that interesting.
Yeah.
Who's another villain in fucking JJK? Because they're not.
Jogo.
Jogo's kind of fun because he's like a weird little fucking
volcano
loser.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Does Dandadan have any like great villains?
That's the thing, is like Dandadan's so episodic that there's not like a consistent villain. We're gonna get probably what I would identify as Dandadan's best villains next season. Nice. But we still have a while until we get there.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like a lot of stuff that's come out recently is episodic. Like I would say like, Gachiakuta has the potential to have like Jabber would be like a possible like
good.
high-end antagonist, but like I wouldn't say that the leader of the Marauders would be like
exactly. That's
I know nothing about him. You know?
That's an example where I'm like, when he's on screen, I'm not even intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care about like this really stoic, like uninteresting dude.
I'd rather be with Jabber or fucking Comb Girl or
should we talk about it?
We should talk about Gachiakuta. Yeah. I want to do a quick rundown on let's do top three villains from the last 5 years.
Okay. Or do you want to broaden it to decade?
Past decade? All the way back to 2015?
That might be too broad, because then you get into like the obscure anime that like came and went fast. Mob Psycho doesn't really have anything good.
Oh, Yahaba maybe from Bleach?
What's the other one? That One Punch Man, the villains aren't really like Boros is fun, but
but like he's also only in the show for like 2 episodes.
Boros is well animated. He's not good.
Yeah,
you know?
he's just the strong enough guy to like survive one punch from Saitama. He's not that interesting.
You know what sucks? I kind of wish Blue Lock had one that I could point to.
Like a villain?
Yeah,
I guess kind of like pink hair guy's like kind of one.
Well, it does. It's
They
got
got put him
like
in the fucking Hannibal mask.
what's that dude's name? Ryu or something?
I barely remember Isagi's name.
There's a different guy who's like a villain one.
Rin?
Yeah,
like,
Rin.
Rin, yeah.
Blue Lock has a potential for me to be like, oh, these villains are great because everyone's a sociopath. But fellas, Bradley, that's from like 300 years ago.
Yeah, that's like 20 years old. Dr. Stone, Sakamoto days. Yeah, nothing. You know what? You know what I'm realizing? Nothing has long-running villains anymore.
That's why I'm like, dude, this principle is really fucking good.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've been like really enthralled with a villain other than Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer, they're all sociopaths and I love it.
See, the brain dead anime, like talking head take here would be like, oh, attention spans have gotten so short that we can't have like an Aizen or a Madara or a long-running anime protagonist anymore. But it's like, no, like anime just has inherently shifted to being more episodic recently. Like
not even episodic, they're just faster.
Yes.
Like, people remember Frieza because his arc is 1,000 episodes long.
That's the thing.
But if it came out today, it'd be 12, 24 maybe.
100%.
Like,
Like it would also like the pacing would pick up, yes, but also like we probably just would have less like filler junk happen in the Cell arc or the Freeze arc, and we'd like you don't need 60 episodes to flesh out one arc. Like if you tried to drop, and I've stood on
well,
this
tell
take
that to My Hero right now.
well, that's fair, but it's been like 5 different battles. But even like I'm sure there's people out there who have fatigue of Shigaraki.
Yeah.
I bet and we just got rid of All for One. Like there's probably a lot of people out there who are like, oh my god, I wish we had any other villain right now other than Shigaraki. I don't care that he wants to dissolve the world. Yeah. I don't believe in his like idealistic stance. Like I don't find it compelling. I don't find Shigaraki compelling.
How about One Piece?
One Piece is
Kaido.
like
anything
there's
crazy?
a lot of like yes, like Kaido, like Wano is like 110, 15 episodes long, and Kaido is the antagonist, like the main antagonist of the entire arc.
But I mean, like, was he good?
Was he a good antagonist? Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say if you asked a One Piece fan, like, oh, who are the greatest antagonists from One Piece? It's probably Doflamingo, Don Quixote, who's from Dressrosa. I would say a lot of people would probably say Charlotte Katakuri, who is from Whole Cake. Kaido's up there. He's from Wano. Those are 3 arcs in a row. Like a lot of the late game villains are really good, but we're now kind of getting into a spot with One Piece where it's like, oh, there's the 5 elders and there's Holy Knights, and it's like we're getting introduced to groups of villains. Like it used to be the emperors, and then Luffy became an emperor, and now it's like, oh, we got to go one step above emperor, so they just introduce higher levels.
Right.
But like even if you go all the way back, like it's like who's the most iconic villain from pre-time skip One Piece? Crocodile.
I was gonna say Crocodile. I think it's Arlong.
Arlong, yeah, and that's like the first 120 episodes. There's 400 episodes in there.
For some reason, I feel like it's Arlong, but like I do love Crocodile. He's got a great coat. Love his sand powers.
Yeah, Crocodile's like also like the highest level of strength that we're introduced to early on. Like Luffy has no business winning in a fight against Crocodile, and just like kind of how he does with the Nell because of like a certain weakness, he's able to get through it. But anyways, yes, let's talk about Gachiakuta since we're talking about iconic villains popping up out of nowhere here. So
what episode is this?
This is episode. Fuck if I know.
We'll just explain what
the
happens.
gun episode. The most American episode of Gachiakuta ever produced, baby.
Yeah, how'd you feel about the gun?
I can't even express in words how much I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Because like here's the thing. Because like obviously like we're at a time period like I think like far off into the future where we're able to build a society that can float above Earth.
Yeah.
Like the concept of guns should not be a novel one in the Gachiakuta world. And like I love that we're getting a further look into Ryu's backstory here. Like we kind of have a backstory for Rudo. And that's kind of it, honestly, at the end. Like, we just got Zonkas, right? So, like, this arc where all of these cleaners are fighting against these marauders, or, like, we're getting individual backstories based off these fights. And so, while we haven't, like, gotten a cutaway episode like we got with Zonka, we learned before Engine got her hands on her, she was just up in the blicky and killing people. Like, she was a professional assassin, which introduces the entire idea that there's cleaners, marauders, like grounders, spherites, and then also like, a professional assassin world.
It's weird that she was so shocked by it because I'm like, aren't you all actively trying to kill the cleaners?
Yes.
Like they made it seem like this was unfair or like out of bounds. And I do love that, like,
it's the Indiana Jones moment.
It's the Indiana Jones moment. I've never seen that in anime where like they spent 15 minutes running hands. Yeah. And then she was
they
like...
literally both put their vital instruments away, and they're like, run these mitts, bitch. And then eventually she's like, fuck that. Like, fuck you.
Shoots her twice.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, fucking shoulders her ass.
And then unloads the clip into Jabber.
Yeah, like I to the point where I forgot that Jabber got shot through the knee. Like I forget that you see Jabber get shot through the knee as he's like dragging Zonka away, kind of thing. And then like you see the two of them like fighting against each other, and Ryu shoots like the comb girl twice. So much happened in this episode. I forgot that Jabber got shot at the beginning of it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when he gets shot, I was like, oh, is that going to be like someone's vital instrument is like a rubber band or whatever, and they can like fling it, you know?
I thought
like,
somebody just loved their gun. Like I thought somebody just had a gun. They're like, this thing's sick.
I'm still waiting for that, though. I'm still waiting for someone's vital instrument to start as a weapon.
Right? To just be a gun.
Yeah. The second I get a gun, I would ditch the scissors.
Dude, the second I get a gun, if somebody hands me a gun, I am going to take the best. I want this gun to turn into a vital instrument.
I'd start cutting things with the gun just so it doesn't have.
I'm putting
scissors.
bristles on the iron sight and brushing my teeth with it. Like everyday activities are done with this gun. They're like, oh hey, all right. You're just like, hey, can you pass me my spoon? They're like, this is a Glock. You're like, no, there's a little divot on the side here.
I thought you were gonna say like, pass me my spoon. Yeah, sure. You throw it up and shoot it to him.
Like, please.
Yeah.
We have a limited amount of bullets.
She shot Jabber so fucking much.
And I love that she shot Jabber 7 times out of respect for Jabber. She was like, she shoots him through the knee. He's down.
Yeah.
He's like, you get shot square through the side of your knee, you're not going anywhere. And then she just dumps what I assume is an incredibly valuable asset of real bullets.
Well, that's the thing too. I was like, you got to assume bullets aren't easy to come by.
I mean, maybe someone out there like, hey, all these givers are able to make pastries. Maybe there's a giver out there whose ability allows him to press fucking lead into casings. But like, yeah, she puts 7 in him. Like he's 50 Cent, and she's like, hey, you're too stubborn to die. I don't know. I get shot 7 goddamn times in what appears to be a trash refuse fucking sewer system.
Yeah.
I'm probably passing away.
I know. I wanted to be like, you're too stubborn to die. You'll be fine. And Jabber's like, respect me less.
Yeah. Please. 3 would have been enough.
Yeah, like respect me to 3 bullets.
If one day, like I'm like giving a talk at an anime convention and somebody just pieces me up 7 times and was like, that's what you get for saying your Boruto takes, and I'm like, but you'll make it. I'll be pissed. Even if I survive.
Yeah.
I mean, 50 Cent did build an entire career.
50 Cent's like 30% lead.
Dude, he got shot 11 goddamn times.
And stabbed a bunch too.
He got stabbed as well.
Just like over the course of his life.
Oh, gotcha.
He's like accumulating.
No wonder he
wounds.
performs with a bulletproof vest on. I would do that too.
You'd have to.
Fucking, if I get...
I'd start calling myself Rasputin.
Have you seen... Speaking of people who can take a goddamn bullet,
Yeah.
my God, have you seen his movie, like the 50 Cent like biopic movie?
No.
Dude, the people come up to him, and like while he's on the ground bleeding out, shoot him through the cheeks.
Why?
That's one of his shots is through the cheeks.
But why?
I could be shot through the cheek.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, I guess he could get teeth replaced. If I can get like
Straight through.
I bet it fucks your teeth.
And you think if you
You'd have to have your mouth completely open.
Yeah.
Also, if it's pressed to your cheek, it's blowing your whole jaw.
I know, I've seen that is a thing that happens a lot in movies, because for some reason I'm getting a visual of that exact thing happening and the inside of their mouth like lights up.
I think you're talking about Dread. Doesn't that happen in
I think I am talking about Dread. Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's a great movie.
Wow.
Fucking Cersei is a drug peddling
Yeah.
landlord. Great movie.
Just fucking
Why didn't
landlord
I
in
get
an
a sequel?
apartment. I don't want to see a man shoot up a bunch of tenants, I guess.
That's fair. That's fair. He was just killing poor people. That was the whole plot of the movie is
Just
poor.
a cop annihilating an apartment
Just
district.
going to the like, hey, this is the worst apartment district in the entirety of our East Coast city. And he's like, I'm gonna make rent prices this much lower.
Yeah.
'Cause like fucking vacancies are all over the place.
This episode was awesome otherwise, though. I loved the fight. It's maybe the most well-animated episode.
Dude, I have so much respect. I have so much respect for the two of them just dropping with their weapons and running mitts. Because here's the thing, not only is that a cool moment, but to like just have these two like prominent, like powerful women just be like, fucking, here we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You don't see a lot of like, at least in the shows we've seen, like Naruto level hand-to-hand choreography
Yes.
for the female characters.
100%.
It was cool seeing them just do like actual martial arts and
Just
shit.
wing chunning each other.
Yeah.
All while off-brand Evanescence plays in the background.
Yeah, they did a fucking AMV.
That was right. And it was like for a song I didn't know. Like
Yeah.
if they had played some like "Wake Me Up,"
Yeah.
it would have fit perfectly.
Can you imagine if Numb by Linkin Park just started playing? I'd stand up.
I'd like to imagine that any like new metal and or like I guess what you would call them like punk back then band would just give Gachiakuta rights for free.
Yeah.
It's the most fucking new metal show of all time.
No, that's true.
Outside of apparently Devil May Cry, the anime.
Yeah, I liked this episode introduced like new colors where like that's why it felt so well animated to me, because like I haven't loved the color palette of the season so far.
Yeah.
And I get that's supposed to be gross and grimy, but like you can do that with a different color.
Are you talking about with the girl's hair?
Yeah, her hair turned all like yellow and vibrant.
It was
blue.
the brightest thing I've seen in this show yet.
Yeah, and it was really refreshing. And also, even Rio, her eyes were green.
Yep.
Her scissors were green. I don't think they did that
I don't think
before.
they've ever been green. I also think they took on like a new shape.
Yeah, like I was like, it felt like a different animation
Like
studio.
runes
took
on it and
this
shit. And I
over.
was like, I feel like every time I've ever seen her use it, it's just bigger scissors.
Yeah.
Like exactly the little ones just scaled up 16 times.
yeah, so I liked it a lot. I thought this was a phenomenal
It's a
episode.
great episode. Did you like that the only way to conceptualize how you move your hair was comparing it to fiery Latin dance?
That was interesting. In heels.
I love that. She was like, yeah, I was like, she's like, my hair feels as though every single strand has a nerve ending in it. Kind of like how you have to learn how to do fiery Latin dance in heels. And I was like, that allegory makes no fucking sense, actually, but okay.
Yeah, like my hair, every strand of hair I can control as if it has nerve endings. Like putting pudding in a boot.
Yeah, it's like fucking like just say like a tail, like a prehensile monkey tail. But she was like, no, like how one learns to dance in 2-inch heels.
Yeah, like a raccoon sucking a cucumber.
Yeah, it's like, why are we bringing
Is
the
it like
samba
that?
up right now? What's happening?
But what else? That was good.
Or just a big fight episode, but like
Great big fight episode.
bookended with just a Glock going bratata. It makes you wonder, though. It makes you wonder. Because, like, so many of these universes, right, where you're like, oh, man, like, good thing guns don't exist here. And it's like the Harry Potter universe. Because me and Dorothy just rewatched not rewatched. I'd never seen the Harry Potter movies. And while I was gone in New York, she started watching them. I think I jumped in somewhere around 4, like the 4th movie, like after the Goblet of Fire, whichever one that is.
So 5.
So 5, cool, whatever. So I watched 5, 6, 7, and then 7 again. Because they had to break it up. They're like, oh, for some reason, this book is longer than all the other ones. No, it's not so far as I know, but it got 2 movies, so they got to make the first movie awful. Anyways, I'm watching the first.
You're wrong.
The
Go
first
on.
7 is bad.
You're
It's
wrong.
bad.
Go
Nothing
on.
happens. It's just they're like, oh, there's Death Eaters everywhere. Yeah, they've been everywhere the whole goddamn time.
It's all character development. The 8th one's bad.
You know what's funny? J.K. Rowling spending 7.5 books being like, oh, a fascist system under Dorothy Umbridge or whatever her god, Dolores Umbridge, whatever it is. Look at this bad fascist system to then immediately turn into a fascist after she becomes a billionaire. What's happening? What's happening, J.K. Rowling? Anyways, shoot Voldemort in the goddamn head.
Yeah, I don't know what the explanation for guns is, but they just don't bring it up.
They're like, hey, let's use this spell to turn all of these stone golems into protectors to protect the bridge here. Meanwhile, the only Irish characters are trying to figure out how to blow up the bridge. Fucking JK, make that make sense. But it's like, hey, if we're going to use real life explosions to try and collapse this bridge to kill all these Death Eaters, 3 guys with a minigun. 3 guys with a minigun just blow away this tightly grouped fucking people who only know how to use Avada Kedavra, which has an effective range of 100 feet.
Yeah, just during the siege on Hogwarts, an Apache helicopter comes in.
I don't
and just
think
takes them
Avada
out.
Kedavra can go through galvanized steel.
No, that's what they say. Avada Kedavra can't bend steel.
Can't melt steel beams,
Yeah.
dude. And they're like, oh, they call them muggles. Fucking muggles have M16s.
Yeah.
Anyways, continuing on. You want to talk about, so now that we've covered Gachiakuta and Sanda, I guess we can talk about MHA, another hype episode.
Shmeh. Should we just talk about Tougen Anki real quick?
We should, let me read what the episode was about here because I've completely forgot. It took me like 3 sittings. If One Punch Man looked at least this good, I'd be happy. I can keep going all night, but can you take it? ? Fucking dragons, he's Kakashi. Damn, that's a long message to send while actively bleeding out. I got it. Okay, dead family.
Yep.
I can't but help but feel like this mangaka has daddy issues is my last note.
Yeah. Either that or he's just kind of a hack because, like, dead dad is such a, like,
Also,
everyone's
like
go-to.
dad is the one, like, who I need revenge against because dad married. Did dad marry an Oni hoping to get the fucking, God, I'm forgetting already the name. Momotaro kids?
Yeah. Maybe.
Because, like,
He's just a social climber.
Well, that's the thing. Is like he's like, oh, they're doing like genetic breakdowns. They're doing like fucking. God, I can't remember that either. It's
Punnett squares.
Why do you know the biology terms and I don't?
You were never a scientist.
I literally worked in cancer research.
I don't believe you.
I have led 2 companies to profit loss to completely shut their doors. Every biological company I've ever worked on has shut down. So, stop spitting in the test tubes, they say, but I'm just trying to make more nicks.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's just like, oh, dad. They're doing Punnett squares, and they'd be like, well, if a Momotaro and an Oni have children, they can either be Momotaro or Oni, but they can't be both, kind of thing. Which leads me to believe that the Shinki or Shiki is
both.
He's gonna be both.
He's gonna be both.
He's absolute. The second that they say it can't happen, it's gonna fucking happen.
That's fair.
He's a child of Kishin, but also he's a Momotaro because like he was like raised by a Momotaro, and like you want to call that hack, but that's also the entire plot of Bleach.
Yeah.
That is literally the plot of Bleach, is that fucking Ichigo is everybody.
Damn.
Ichigo is 4 races. He is a Shikigami, he is human, he is Quincy, and he's a Fullbringer. He's fucking, every time they introduce a new race, it gets revealed that Ichigo is it.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
They meet like a like a Spanish guy. And Ichigo's like, yeah, I'm that too.
I'm fucking, they're like, yeah, he's like Chad. He's like part Chad. Like Sabo gives him a little bit of his DNA, and he just gets to like do salsa dance really well and also never lose, apparently. God. But yeah, so at least like Bleach did it first.
Yeah, that's
so you
fair.
can't call it hack because like they technically created the formula.
This is a pretty boring episode. We got to see how the blonde guy got fucking quartered and diced.
Finish the job.
Yeah, what are you doing? Doing like skin deep slices in a grid on this kid.
Death by 1,000 cuts on your child, and like then he
cut his head off in one slice. Like what?
If you can land that many surface level cuts, you can do one. Don't be a dick.
It's crazy.
I guess that's the point, is that his father is a dick. But like,
but that's just crazy that he wouldn't cut him deeper than like.
If you were actively dying. And I mean, like, actively die. Like, it's GG's, but you have your phone, and you have to text your sibling to not come home. What are you sending? Is it pick up milk? Hey, could you do an activity that takes 3.5 minutes? Dad stabbed me, don't come home, is just as long as you forgot to get the milk. Can you grab me some? Yeah. What are you saying? I'm going to give you 5 words.
Okay. Because if you say something too concerning, they'll rush right over.
That's fair. You need to protect
I'm
sister
like,
here.
Get me monkey ball
soup.
GameCube.
Nice. And that's hard to find.
That's the thing.
That's a collector's item, baby. You've been watching Smiling Friends. You got monkey
I just sasaw the DAP bit.
The fucking rotoscope bit. God,
that's awesome.
I love Boss so much.
Yo, Pim.
My God, I didn't know you were cool like that, dude. Pim, nice. Anytime somebody rotoscopes, I'm gonna be happy. That's just the way it works. 5 words. I would say, house being fumigated. Go friends.
Good.
Don't come home.
No,
Don't come home. We're getting bug bombed here.
Yeah.
Fucking Monkey Ball. God, I want to play Monkey Ball, dude. That game was so much fun.
I never played it.
You never played Monkey? Oh.
It looks stressful. You got to stay on the track.
You got to stay on the track. But then also there's like sometimes the bonus levels where you just try and launch yourself really far and you get up. You have to like hit like to open your parachute at a certain point, and you try and land on like a high value target. It's like lawn darts but with monkey balls.
That's back in the day where you could have a premise that's fun for like 40 minutes and still sell a full game on it.
Dude,
you imagine spending $70 on a game that just does monkey ball?
I wonder how much monkey ball was back in the day.
Probably full priced, like
$30.
Yeah, but 30 in like whenever, like the 80s.
The 80s when the game when the GameCube was out.
I saw an ad for Pokemon like Silver and Gold from like 2000 whenever it came out, and it was like $40
for Silver.
Yeah.
God, I mean, fucking
like the second main
ZA
one.
is what? The ZA is what? $70.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Super Monkey Ball, known as Monkey Ball in Japan, was a 2001 release for the GameCube. And while the exact launch price isn't listed in provider results, console games of that era were typically priced at $40 to $50.
Yeah.
The GameCube was $200.
And that was back when a hamburger was $3.
Dude, the GameCube was $200. No wonder my mom didn't want to buy me shit. Isn't a PS5 like $200? Am I out of touch? I don't know.
I mean, video games, I think, genuinely, even though they are getting too expensive, it's just because
they might be getting cheaper.
They're cheaper than they've ever been.
Right?
Because again, a hamburger, like a Whopper used to cost like $4 and now it's $12.
How much is a PS5?
Like $500.
There's no way a PS5 is still $500. PS5 costs between $500 and $750.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's no way. Okay, never mind. Maybe I take everything I just said back. Video games are inaccessibly expensive, and they've always been so. That's my take. Video games, you know what? When I'm president, free video games for everyone. Oh, you want healthcare? Too bad. Fucking GameCube to your front door, idiot. Stupid idiot. And that was Tougen Anki.
All right, My Hero.
Let's talk about My Hero Schmackademia.
So this is the episode where Deku fights Shigaraki. And
he just gets getting in that.
And he's getting in there.
He's getting in that little slash he's gotten.
That Shigussy.
Yeah, Shigussy. He's gotten that lump of lead in there, dog.
He's just stuffing.
He's just fisting his Shigussy.
He's stuffing Shiggy's ussy with quirks.
Yeah, dude, just with old men and women, just old dusty men and women, just getting in that Shigussy.
Crazy that we're not even close to being dramatic.
We're not even. It's literally exactly what's happening.
He's just stuffing Shig's ussy.
And he can't. Listen, Shigaraki's fingers don't work. He's got to get to his chest.
Yeah, he's blasting his fingers.
Yeah, he is.
And so he's stuffing Shigussy. You know what's so funny? This, I'd say objectively, has the best animation, maybe, of like the whole series.
Yep.
And it's done while other people are just like half-assedly like talking.
My note exactly was...
It's like you're not supposed to be paying attention.
My note exactly was dropping some of the hardest choreo the show has ever seen during Eri's scene was nuts. Eri's like, I want to go help Deku. And we're just seeing Deku fight in what is apparently the best choreographed fight we have. Like, Deku's like cutting through fingers. He's getting like skimmed on his face. He's rolling through. He's like,
yeah, he like ropes a bunch.
He does like a big like fishnet of fingers on Shigaraki and like guns himself into his chest, all while Aries like talking to fucking Ectoplasm, and Ectoplasm's like, well, actually the railway system's broken. It's like, I want to watch the TV, idiot.
Yeah, they do that, and then also there's a bit where Denki Kaminari is like yapping about how scared he is, and then it's just like over him talking, it's cutting to that, no sound effects, no like epic music, and I'm like, cut all the yapping and just play.
Give me
the fight.
7 unfiltered minutes of whatever the fuck's happening with Deku right now.
It was crazy. I was like, the disrespect for Deku, the fact that
to have one of his biggest shining moments be a fucking talking point for 3 characters I haven't thought about in 6 months.
Yeah, the fact that all of TikTok was everybody being like, dude, Bakugo's the hardest anime character in history from his episode. This is so much harder, in my opinion, and I'll never see anybody backpedal on. They're like, Deku's such a bitch boy.
Deku is 1v1ing a guy that the entire world understands they can't beat in a fight working together.
Denki Kaminari, the official on who is strongest in the world of My Hero, is like, I think Deku is the strongest man in the world right now.
Yeah.
And if Denki believes it, then...
Denki is 100% right. Hey, fucking Bakugo couldn't dream of doing what Deku is doing right now.
Okay, Bakugo versus Deku, but Deku doesn't get anything but the punching one.
Still Deku.
No chance.
Dude,
no chance.
Oh my god, we're reliving what we did last week.
No chance.
When you said Bakugo wins in a fight against Reze, I literally lost brain cells.
Hey, guess what? That was your stance, idiot.
I mean, Bakugo beat... God damn it. When you said
I've been moving all week. I haven't had a drop of water in like in 7 days. Don't look at my water bottle.
I'm looking at your water bottle. It's too small.
And yet you have been floundering.
Do you want to know what it is?
Whole episode.
You know what it is? I'm kicking caffeine. Usually I caffeinate before these, and I've kicked caffeine because I like literally got a headache from not drinking a coffee over the weekend, and I was like, because I needed to be caffeinated all throughout having the puppies. This is my first day, no caffeine, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, caffeine makes your brain work better.
You've been inventing words all day, and I've been letting it slide.
I'm sorry.
If anyone wants to like corroborate this, there have been moments where you said something.
Not a word. And you expect me to believe corroborate's a word?
There's no way you think that's not a real word.
Spell corroborate. K-A bore 8, the number.
Just because I can't do it either doesn't mean
it doesn't mean you get to say I can't.
You were like talking about Deku's fight like 5 minutes ago, and you're like, it's appearingly the most like.
Love it.
Like, I don't know what that means.
Dude, I'm talking fucking, what was the word I always used to say? Releasals.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
You used to say releasable so much and so confidently, I genuinely thought it was an official Naruto term. I
It
thought
might
people
be.
would be like biting their thumb and be like, Shadow Clone releasable.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. This is my releasal clone. Yeah. Man, yeah, I am tired.
I can tell.
Believe it or not, caffeine. I didn't think I had an addictive personality. I still don't think I have an addictive personality because I've kicked caffeine. But man, do I love G Fuel. Oh, I think about it every night when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would be like 6 p.m. and I'll be like a little sleepy and I'm like, a G Fuel would hit right now. And I'm like, that is not, it's not necessary.
Yeah. I used to take a Celsius when I was running, pre our boxing fight, because it gave me the energy. But then sometimes I'd take one, and for whatever reason, my run would get cut short, and then I'd just be driving home, my teeth were vibrating.
Yeah,
and
I can feel my skin.
No, I lose feeling when I my teeth will go numb when I hit like an energy drink, and I'm like,
that's cocaine. That's what happens when you do cocaine.
I don't care for it.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's like your gums go numb.
Yeah,
that's like what the whole song by The Weeknd is by.
I can feel my face when I'm with you.
Yeah, he's talking about cocaine.
I love Celsius.
I love
and G Fuel.
Oh, what was the thing that got replaced by High Noons? Was that Celsius or no?
What are you talking about?
There was an energy drink. There was like an energy drink that's like canned at the same place as High Noon. And for like they had to do a big recall because a couple of people were like drinking it and they're like, is this fucking a Noon? And then like hundreds of thousands of like High Noons went out like dressed as, I think it might have been Celsius.
Whoa.
Yeah. Imagine being like 12 years sober and you're like, time for my energy drink. And it's like, this is really good.
That's devastating.
Did Celsius get hot all of a sudden, dude? Fucking, what's Mark doing? Why is he caught in those fishnets? Is he hot right now?
But yeah, this episode is pretty sick. And then it ends with Deku showing up in Shigaraki's memories. This episode was actually really stupid.
Yes.
Because
like here's the thing, if
they
you
go
don't
into the Digimon digital world when they fucking merge memories.
Yep, and they're just becoming the same person because fucking, I don't know, the first user of all. I've read the manga, even I don't understand what's happening.
They do that in Harry Potter, too. It's so funny you brought up Harry Potter. They become the same face.
Yes. It's just terrible CGI. I saw a behind the scenes on Harry Potter recently with none of like, obviously because they're not shooting spells. Very funny. Because it's just them holding a stick and being like,
yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff.
You ever see The Flash? Behind the scenes of like the TV show The Flash?
No.
It's awesome.
I'd imagine.
The Flash can wiggle his arm. He can do this to make a little tornado.
And as the Flash does.
And there's like some behind the scenes of him and Supergirl. And he's like, all right, you take down the support beams, I'll wrap it up here. And she's like, got it. And then you just see her take a few steps and then do a hop because, like, she can't fly. She's a human woman.
They don't have the budget to put her on cables.
Yeah, she, like, takes a little hop and then he's going like this. And it's like, no amount of money is enough.
The real superhero is the fucking VFX artist. Yeah. That being said, on Flash, not really, because those VFX are awful.
Yeah, the real villains.
Or fucking the people not being paid nearly enough to try and get a CW show out in a year.
But yeah, when they fused memories, I was like, every episode of My Hero, I like want to go back and see if the show was always like this. Because it's like the Demon Slayer movie, Infinity Castle, where for every step forward, where I'm like, this is peak My Hero. I love this shit. There's a step backwards where I'm like, oh, this is why I fell off of My Hero.
Exactly.
It's like mid-fight, they're doing, every time I hear that flashback sound effect, I almost want to throw up. Because they're mid-fight, it's like, shoong, and then it shows some shit we've already seen, and then some fucking bozo I don't give a shit about in Deku's head is like, oh, Deku's able to do this because he's got the purest heart and this and that.
Yeah.
And that happens, and then they do some other shit where it's like, they fuse memories and you're inside both of their heads, but not even metaphorically, it's literal.
You're literally in their like actual built out space where you can be injured in your brain. And it's like, what the fuck are they doing in the real world right now?
Yeah, Deku has like a conversation with Toga. Like,
like fucking Toga and Twice are there. And it's like, oh, because you're a user of All For One and you're a user of All For One now technically because like you're because you're a user of One For All and you're a user of One For All. You're becoming one because you're willingly, because like they're flashing back to All Might being like, you have to be willing to hand over your One For All, and it's like, you gotta use your DNA. Oh my god, I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
It just detracts from it. It's like almost Attack on Titan levels of like, just if you're simpler, you will be more effective.
I don't
in what
care
you're trying
about
to
what's
do.
happening in the fucking paths. Just say Aaron wants to destroy 80% of the world because he thinks that'll save Parody.
Yeah. Paradise?
Parody. The island of Parody.
It's been a minute.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's Paradis, Parody.
Also I was reading it, so it makes sense I don't know how it's spelled. Yeah, so that's dumb. I wish they cut all that out, all of like Dabi and Toga being in his head.
Yeah.
And just went straight to Deku being in Shigaraki's like past.
Yeah.
Cause that's fine. That's a fine level of like.
Because that's the end goal. The end goal is to reach Shigaraki, like the child inside of Shigaraki, and get him to stop being villainous, right?
Yeah, like that's all well and good. And then they end the episode with the biggest non-twist ever, which is that Shigaraki's parents beat him.
Yes.
What a shock.
So, surprise, surprise. I think we knew that already.
I also definitely knew it, but I don't remember like when we learned it. We just always knew that his hands were his dead parents.
Yes.
And I was like, they must have been bad people.
I think it was, they literally reveal, and this might be because I've read it in the manga or because it happened in the anime before, but like Shigaraki tells his dad that he wants to be a hero, and then his dad basically beats shit out of him. I think the big reveal there is that Nana, who is like Shigaraki's dad's mom, is seeing the fact that like, oh, her abandoning her son made him have like a deep vitriolic hate for heroes, and therefore when like his son told him he wanted to be a hero, he decided to beat it out of him, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's the big reveal. My also big thing is Cemento's catching a city-sized orb should show you just how absurd the power scaling of MHA gets by the end of the story.
Yeah.
Like, Cemento's literally just builds, the fourth grade Shinobi World War, like, stops a literal meteor, just, like, and he's, like, what? The 9th most powerful hero in the entire world?
Well, the thing is, though...
Oh, in Japan, I mean?
Well, but the ranking is by popularity. It's not by actual strength.
It's like missions completed, popularity, and strength.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that like the number one is the strongest.
Well, I mean, like All Might was the strongest.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's like All Might and Endeavor are like the two strongest. Cementos isn't even talked about in like that same degree. It's like fucking Best Genius, Mirko, All Might, Endeavor, and while I'm not making the rules here, Dan.
Cementos isn't talked about in that degree because of what he fucking looks
because
like.
he looks like a slab of concrete. You're 100% right.
If he had more screen time, you can't tell me Best Genius is stronger than Cementos.
Like the rankings are not everything. You're right, but like
Deku and Todoroki doing their thing. They're sending two blasts at each other. Cementos is sick.
Yeah.
He doesn't show up. All you got is Best Genius. Dead.
How does
dead?
He wraps him up.
He's dead.
He wraps him to get wrapped
You
up.
can't wrap up mid the clashing.
Cementos literally built 3 layers of concrete between them.
Exactly.
Wrap him up.
What does Best Genius do?
Wrap him.
Wrap a fireball?
He's got fire-resistant denim, maybe. Starched.
Denim is unbelievably fire.
Oh boy, is it made out of cotton. It is the most flammable shit you could. That's why fucking welders have to starch their shit. Crazy.
Best Genius is not stronger than
He literally holds down Gigantamakia for a little bit.
Cementos could do that.
After losing his organs,
Put a
mind
bunch
you.
of cement on top of him.
I hadn't considered just lathering him in cement.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. So like, when you say, oh, Reze beats Deku in a fight, fucking Cementos is catching cities. He's catching cities.
Reze is all we get 40 minutes worth of Reze, and she demolishes
The best thing she does is blow up a building. She blows up a building filled with devil hunters. That's
in like 15 seconds.
Well, he catches a city in 15 seconds. I made a whole YouTube video about it. Spitefully.
That doesn't mean you're right.
I haven't read the comments.
I wouldn't.
I never.
It's all me. Read them right now.
You want me to read? You want me to read the comments?
Just read the top couple comments of that video.
Because boy oh boy did I got active. I got active in that video.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I post my Jinwoo video? I did. Wow, this video did not do well. 26,000 views. I figured it would do better than that.
I mean, it's off season right now.
I mean, MHA is in off season, and this just dropped.
Jinwoo.
Oh, no. I'm talking about Reze versus Bakugo.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I got like 20,000 views on the dedicated video. It's crazy because that's close to a video that I actually wanted to post for this video. Anyways, you're telling me that a main character with over 400 chapters of development beats the villain of a single arc with 12 chapters? I'm shocked. All caps, shocked. Was seeing Bakugo slander on TikTok and that Reze would cook him, but didn't expect it would blow up this much. He did this video to throw shade at Danny, and I love this.
Wow.
Good. Prediction is Reze loses because Bakugo outscales her. This comment section is totally gonna be civil. Good. This debate blew up real quick. This is good. This is good. I can take all this. I'm happy about it.
All right.
Well,
I guess
you wanted them to be mad at me.
I think that first guy's point is dumb, though, where
What?
he's like, a character with 400 episodes worth of development and this and that. And it's like, no, shut up. That means nothing. You're dumb, and so is that guy. I hope he crashes his car.
Oh,
Here's
good.
why.
I'll tell you his fucking at right now so you can personalize it.
Give me his address.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I'll give you the keys to his car. You're aiming it at a.
Don't read it.
Okay.
Don't actually read it.
That's
We're
fair.
live.
That's fair.
What
You're
are
right.
you
You're
doing?
right. I've been PR trained.
But because that doesn't fucking mean anything. That's like being like Bakugo beats Gojo because Bakugo has more episodes.
Well, but over the course of a longer manga, you're gonna have more chances to get stronger.
Not always. That's like saying grape juice beats Reze. He doesn't. That's like saying grape juice beats Gojo then.
Terrible news for you. Mineta stands a fair to decent chance in battle against Reze. Danny, Cementos is catching cities. He's catching cities.
What does Cementos have to do with grape juice?
It's about the universe. About the universe
It's
scales.
not.
If every
Okay,
rising
in
tide
that
raises-
universe, cities are less heavy.
I didn't think about that.
How about that?
I didn't think about.
How about that?
You're right, because that city was floating before.
Yeah,
City was
exactly.
floating before.
They float 2 fucking land masses.
Yeah, and it's a helium-based economy.
Yeah.
Instead of carbon, everyone's got helium.
You using that logic is as dumb as the logic I just used.
Is it?
And then also just go back to Gojo versus Mineta.
Gojo versus
Yeah.
Mineta. No.
What?
No, Gojo. God, what is Mineta doing
Why?
with Infinity?
Mineta has like 300 episodes under his belt.
Gojo's got a fair amount of episodes. Gojo's in the entirety.
Gojo has 20 episodes.
There's
like
300
40?
episodes of MHA. There's 140 like right now.
Yeah. What do you don't know what you're saying right now.
What do you mean?
Mineta
Yes.
has like, what, 200 episodes?
140-ish.
140 episodes.
Gojo's-
Gojo has 40.
Yeah.
Therefore, Mineta is stronger than Gojo
Gojo's
by
in-
your dumb logic.
Mineta's not. I'm not. This is first off. It's not my logic.
It's yours and that guy's.
How dareth you? I'm just saying. Over the course of a longer manga, you have more chances to get. Look at Naruto.
But it's not-
Naruto starts weak, it gets strong because
But
long
it's
manga.
not even like a point. It's a fallacy. Like it's not actual evidence. It doesn't mean anything.
In
yeah.
the shonen world, show me one show that's run for a long time that didn't start with characters weaker than they end.
That has characters end weaker.
Full
Metal Alchemist.
No, not really.
Boom, bitch.
That's fair, actually.
Boom,
that's a good point.
bitch.
But that's written by a woman.
You tell me-
so it doesn't count.
You
Because it's
tell me-
good. Because it's good. Because it's written by a woman.
You tell me Detective Conan can beat Gojo?
I bet you
he's got the most episodes.
He's gotten better at detecting, I'm sure. You think Detective Conan's bitch ass was as good as fucking looking through a monocle as he is in episode 1000?
There's no way Detective Conan arcs. There's no way he gets better.
He has to arc. He has to.
Yeah.
Over the sheer amount of time, I'm sure he's figured something out. Maybe his sexuality.
Maybe.
He's the real clue the whole time was figuring out, oh my goodness, I'm Detective Closeted Conan. Maybe. I don't know what you want from me. I've never seen an episode.
Yeah.
The only detective, oh, no, it's a lawyer.
He's a detective.
Ace lawyer?
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney, that's it. That's a game, though, isn't it? That's not even anime.
Yeah. I didn't bring it up.
I don't
Don't
know.
act like-
I'm floundering. The
I know.
FMAB point was a really good point.
Yeah.
It dismantled everything I had moving forward
Yeah.
here.
Both of them are weaker.
Both Ed and Al get stronger over the course of FMAB.
For sure, and
They're
then
not
they end
fighting-
weaker.
Well, I know, but that's how it ends. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
Gojo, I'm not going to give spoilers about the end of JJK. But yes, all right. You want to talk about something that's not contentious that everybody on the internet agrees on?
What?
Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you did reactions a couple days ago.
You don't like them.
Your reactions?
No, the episodes.
I don't have.
Oh boy.
It's just. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just not hitting the same way that season 1 hit for me. Do you know what it is? It's too much Charlie. It's too much Charlie. I'm getting sick of her already.
Yeah. I like Charlie in episode 3 when she's being Danny Do Bad and like, I thought she was fun. The internet hates her in episode 3, I found out. I found out I'm the only one who found her really funny.
So aggravating. Because
That's what everyone says.
I understand that we're building towards her having this moment, this breakthrough, like where she's able to prove to everybody that the redemption works, that the hotel is built on the correct principles, and that like actually every sinner in hell deserves redemption. But fuck, like weaponized incompetence pisses me off.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now.
That's fair. She's being obnoxious and a bad, like, I've been so vindicated because in season 1, I made jokes about how Charlie's a bad partner and just dumps all the hotel responsibilities
The
on
fact
Vaggie.
that Vaggie is even still around.
Yeah.
They have the entirety of their conversation is, yeah, oh, Vaggie, thanks so much for being like an emotionally supportive girlfriend. Here's everything I need you to do. She's more of a boss than a girlfriend.
Yeah. And I made jokes about that, and I got
Girl boss.
girlfriend boss.
Girlfriend boss.
But I made jokes about that. And I got so many comments being like, kill yourself. How dare you say Charlie's a bad partner, this and that.
Yeah.
And then on my latest reaction, I got a bunch of comments of people being like, they dragged Danny through the streets for calling this discourse.
That's the problem, is we're always too early to things, and then there's never apologies.
I'm always too right, too early. It's happened every single time I've
Every
been
single time we've ever had a
inflammatory.
take. If you look like watching our takes and you're like, bad take, give it a year.
People
give
are-
it 2 years.
By the time Sonic 9 comes out, people are gonna sour on it, and I'll be here on your fucking corpses.
When they drop fucking Kratos killing the Egyptian gods and everyone's like, actually, this is insensitive now. He's actually just a bad father. That's you, man. That's
me.
you.
That's all me.
When everybody comes out and says Twisted Metal is the greatest video game of all time, Danny, that's all you, baby.
What's my stance?
You're a big Twisted Metal guy.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's a bold take.
On a plane once, Nick caught me watching a whole playlist worth of Twisted Metal.
Like it was like ranking the
retrospective.
Twisted Metal games. I was like, big Twisted Metal guy over here.
I was like, I swear this fixation happened yesterday and will end tomorrow.
This is like your mom watching like only anime through you and being like, fucking Bill from Spy Family. I'm just trying
Bill Watkins.
I'm trying to relate to you like the fucking Twisted Metal guy over here.
Oh yeah, people hate Charlie this episode, you among them, and I do get it. However, I'd like to counter with anyone can be annoying as long as they're really funny. And for me, she's funny enough that I don't care, because Blitz is also weaponized incompetence. He also sucks. He's constantly sexually harassing his employees.
Fair, yes.
And no one cares because he's funny.
He's really
and
funny.
I'm not accusing you of this.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's because he's a man.
There's
no one cares.
There's definitely a higher capacity
Yeah.
for like Charlie, like a man being seen as incompetent in like media is like quirky and funny. It's like a classic like blunder, like Dumb and Dumber kind of thing. You make Dumb and Dumber with 2 women, there'd be like men in the theater literally pulling their hair out. They'd be like, oh fuck, and like what is it? What's the do bad?
Danny Do Bad?
Danny Do Bad is funny. Danny Do Bad's a great bit. Honestly, I was watching Danny Do Bad and I was like, Danny's got to do Danny Do Bad.
In my reaction, I do a bit where she's like, I'm Danny Do Bad. I'm like, oh, a chill just went down my spine.
Yeah, you're
don't
like,
say my name.
Yeah, you're like, oh, please don't fucking acknowledge me here.
But I like that. Her songs were all really funny. I thought I
have
love
to remember.
It was when she's like telling Angel Dust like how to get redeemed.
Oh, speed run to redemption.
Yeah, Speedrun to Redemption, and she's like, it starts where she's like, oh, like kick booze and like stop swearing, and then it ends with her being like, put on a big hat and start talking like this.
Yeah,
and it's like,
she's like, it happened for Penchas by this step, and they're like on step 16 and shit.
Yeah.
I don't love Charlie right now, but I love what's happening with Charlie.
Okay.
And I think it actually revolves a lot around Speedrun for Redemption, because like I like that it's being displayed that Penchas, like the reason that Penchas was redeemed and the reason that had something to do with Charlie is because she was doing it for the right reason. Yeah. Like she was like actually like when Penchas was redeemed, it was because she was actually trying to redeem him. But like when she brings the Vox Tech people in and is like, oh, like, here, I'm going to redeem him. Like, watch this. Like, record this. Like, she's doing it not altruistically. She's actually trying to make her hotel look better. And she doesn't have Angel Dust's best intention, like, best, like, I guess, intentions in mind here. And so, like, she's trying to commoditize redemption here to make herself look good, to prop herself up. And because that, it doesn't work. So, like, I can acknowledge what's going on with Charlie, and I can acknowledge there's got to be some payoff here where she probably realizes that she's lost the plot in this, like, kind of, like, battle with Vox to try and make herself look good. And it's not necessarily her fault either, because, like, she's having all these smear campaigns run against her, and it's hard for her not to be in this moment trying to think about, oh, that's not me, let me prove that I'm a good person. Like, there's, like, but, like, she shouldn't be trying to prove that she's a good person. She should be invested in her own idea and, like, what the Hazbin Hotel is built on, and therefore redeeming people through that. So, like, I can acknowledge she's annoying right now, but I also understand the journey that she's going to and why her being right now, like, annoying right now is important.
Yeah. I mean, like, to me, it just comes down to if you can be funny or not. I didn't love her in season 1 because she wasn't funny enough, and she's been funnier this season, so that does it for me.
She's got bits now.
She got bits. She's doing voices. Her songs are silly. Keith David was really funny these 2 episodes. Husk. Yeah. Husk was really funny. There's that bit where he's, what?
Are Husk and Angel just having a will they, won't they?
Here's the thing. Some people have criticized this. This season feels like it was, like, written by the fans.
Oh?
Where it's like, all the ships are getting fed, and, like, you know, every character has a moment where they're, like, shirtless. Like, Alistair is, like, looking at a scar, and he's got a cigarette and a whiskey. And there's that bit where Vox is, like, shirtless sunbathing with these glowing-ass nipples.
And Val is, like, chained up next to him and shit.
Yeah, like, every character, every ship, everything is getting, like, fan service out the wazoo. And some people are like, this is feeling, like, disingenuous and just, like, they're like,
I didn't clock that.
I
didn't clock that at all.
Vivsy, get off of Twitter. Like, we don't want to feel like you are reading our fan fiction and then just, like, animating it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. It's like, oh, you're like, it's so funny because, like, it's really the damned if you do, damned if you don't, though. Because, like, fucking Vivsy, the creator of Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, is like, oh, hey, this is what you guys want. You're writing fanfics about it. And people are like, whoa. How about you treat us a bit more like shit? But, like, if Husk and Angel, like, were, like, completely separated, or, like, we didn't get these Alistair moments, people would be like, please, you know?
I think it is more egregious with Husk and Angel Dust because it does feel like I had the same reaction where I was like, are they, like, officially a couple now? Like, because they're really on top of each other.
They're laying it thick on each other here.
Yeah, and I feel like it should be a little more gradual, but it really feels like they're like, oh, everyone loved Angel Dust and Husk in season 1. Like, let's fucking speed that up.
Yeah, that's because, like, he's like, oh, choke, and then he's like, I would love to, or something like that. And then Husk is really invested in, like, making sure that Angel Dust is okay. Yeah. I didn't clock, like, that's, like, the thing is, like, I am so the casual fan of Hazbin Hotel. I'm not in the discourse. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not in your comment section. And so, like, I, like, as a casual fan watching it, who's not making my OC right now to, like, be redeemed in Hazbin Hotel, doesn't seem egregious to me.
Yeah,
like it doesn't seem like a separation from season 1 at all. Like, oh, people are chained up, people are naked, fucking Vox is fucking Val. I'm like, it has been, like, it's horny. They're gonna say fuck. People are gonna be naked. Like that, like Alistair showing his chest. Like, maybe it's because I don't find Alistair attractive. Yeah, good care. Didn't clock it.
Well, but you were saying you think season 1's a lot better so far.
I would say from, like, a song perspective, and also the fact that, like, we're getting much more, like, I'm very well noted in the fact that, like, Charlie's not my favorite character. Like, not like I don't like her as a character. She's not my favorite character in Hazbin Hotel. I'd rather be with Husk. I'd rather be with Angel Dust. I'd rather be with Serpentious. I'd rather be with fucking, not Cherry Bomb. I don't love Cherry Bomb as a character. But even there, like, we are, like, now that you've pointed out, like, there has been a lot of attention paid to the couples.
Yeah.
Cherry Bomb and Pentious are singing a fucking duet from realms away from each other.
Well, even Cherry Bomb's, like, that's so quick that she's now, like, because I get that he sacrificed himself
he did
for
blow
her.
himself up for her.
Well, yeah, that's a good, you know.
Yeah, I would think about somebody if they did that for me.
But, you know what my issue with the season so far is, I think?
What?
Season 1 had a really clear goal of, like, where we were headed by the end of the season. It was, we're going to try and redeem Angel Dust, specifically, and we're going to do something about these exterminations. Yeah. And you had, like, Adam as, like, the main antagonist, and it's, like, every episode is moving towards being, like, building Angel Dust's self-worth, and, like, what are we going to do about these exterminations? We have to stop them.
Yeah.
This season, I still don't know what the end goal of the season is. Charlie's trying to get like better publicity. But
We need to hear more from Heaven. That's the thing.
well, like, yeah, we don't know. It's a lot of like things are just stagnant.
Yeah.
Where it's like Charlie hasn't made like a real effort yet to be like, okay, next person to get redeemed is going to be Angel Dust. Let's actually like try to do it.
Yeah.
She was just doing it for Vox.
Yeah.
We don't really know what Vox's like master plan. Well, he kind of explains it, but like
He wants to control all of hell, use
Yeah.
it to take over Heaven, and then control both realms.
yeah, but we don't have a thing from Charlie where it's like, here's what I want to accomplish by the end of the season.
Yes.
And then even with Heaven, it's like Heaven is shut down. No one's getting in or out. But they haven't been like, here's what we're going to do to prevent more people to getting into Heaven.
You're lucky that was in between your goddamn thighs, because otherwise we would have had a real sponge box situation on our hands here.
Just falls like, whew, that was close. And just like spin the bottle turns and explodes. Like,
It's like The Exorcist, but only for smoothies.
I'm like, no.
Please, Roman.
You're like, grab it.
It's like slowly panning. It's like gurgling at you. You're like, please. There is no like. It's like Heaven. The thing is like it is funny because like we're so panned in on Hazbin Hotel right now that like we're not seeing what's happening with Serpentius. We're not seeing what's happening in Heaven. Like Seraphim just shut down the entirety of Heaven. We're not seeing what's happening with Emily. Lute's trying to collude with like a Phantom of Adam to like get the exterminations popping off again, which makes me think like, oh, maybe this season's just gonna end in another extermination.
Well, we haven't seen Lute in 2 episodes.
I know.
So
that's
it's
the
like,
thing.
yeah.
And so it's like, oh, we spent 4 episodes on the concept that Charlie is either stressed about Serpentius or relieved about Serpentius and now trying to replicate exactly what she did with Serpentius. And it's like, that's an hour of it's like 2 hours of content because the first 2 episodes are over a half hour long.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, cool. I get the character arc we're building here. Like, I get that Charlie is struggling. I get that she's being slandered in hell. I get that she's the princess and she's like trying to reach out to her mother, Lilith. But like everything is like, we have 9 irons in the fire and we're not moving any of them.
Yeah. All that being said, I think these 2 episodes had the best songs of the season.
Ooh.
I like Nifty's song. I like Serpentius' song. I like Alistair and Vox's. That was hype.
Yep.
That was one of the first ones that felt like a season 1 song to me. Season 1 songs.
Wait, did you like Cherry Bomb and Serpentius' song?
I like that. You don't like it?
Worst song of the season.
Wow.
Worst song of the I gave it a 4 out of 10.
The songs in episode 1 of this season were all entirely forgettable.
Well, like Checking In isn't great.
Yeah.
I will admit, so it's called Piss, a love song, which is absolutely the name of a Hot Mulligan album, or a Hot Mulligan song. Piss, a love song is great. But it's when it's just Pentious or just Cherry Bomb singing, bad. The harmonization at the end kind of brings it together. There's like a moment at the end where like, and beat the piss out of you. And that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything else about that song, not great.
Wow.
Not great.
I love anytime Serpentius sings. I just like that
Fair.
voice.
I said Speedrun to Redemption is okay.
You're wrong.
5 out of 10.
You're dead wrong.
5 out of 10 I gave. Yep. Hey, we're going to agree a little bit later here.
It's so fun. It's so funny. Help them babies. Wait, no. Change some babies.
Yeah.
Help old ladies across the street. Isn't he sweet?
Yeah. But then they just kept doing the same thing over and over again. And I get it. You want to like build into the delirium of trying to get him redeemed in front of Vox, but not for me.
Nah, it was great.
I said it was okay. It was okay. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, you're wrong. Go on.
And then I said, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I said, don't you forget fun duet, but short.
Don't you forget.
Don't you forget is Alistair and his like matron devil kind of thing.
I liked it.
Fun song.
Yeah.
It's like 45 seconds long though.
Yeah, it is short. I like that one. Reminded me of a season 1 song though, because what was great about those is they'd have like they were like boss battles that had multiple stages.
Yes.
Where it'd be like, you know, you're doing the song and you're like, this is pretty good. And then I don't know where there's a key change and the song like evolves and gets way better.
Exactly.
And not a lot of that has been happening this season
Exactly.
yet. Except in this song, like when Vox turns it into dubstep. or not dubstep. But like,
no, you're talking about so I'm talking about when he goes to visit his matron, she makes the tea.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, don't you forget,
That wasn't
I'm
bad.
on your leash, I'm on your, and then like that one's fun.
You're right. That is, I'll give that like a fun. I like that.
It's I gave it a 6.5 because it's a really good duet, and it's like one of those classic like old timey like don't you forget, don't you forget, like that's fun. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I'm in your net.
And I'm in your, that one's fun. Any Alistair song is fun.
Yeah.
Alistair.
I like that one. I'll give that like a 7.5 or something because I really like when she's like the coop can't be fled, and he's like, at least not yet.
Yes,
like
that's because like, and then also they start changing the lyrics for each other. That I very much liked. Clean It Up, the Nifty song.
Yeah.
Great,
right?
So good, so goddamn good.
It's so fun,
dude. Her just dropping, I was like, this sounds like a J-pop song, and then her just leaning into J-pop halfway through, full on Japanese, fucking incredible,
dude. When she dropped like English words, like sucks and asshole or whatever, or trash. Yeah, she's like doing a bunch of Japanese. She's like trash.
Yep. Dude,
awesome.
Shout out to Kimiko Glenn. She's awesome. I did not know she could sing in Japanese. That is very, very
Apparently
impressive.
she's Japanese. I mean, Kimiko Glenn.
Yeah. Kimiko Glenn is something you could have guessed. But yes, she absolutely, I was like, I don't listen to J-pop all that often, but like, I was like, it was kicking in. I was like, oh, this is a fucking absolute banger here. And then what's the last one here? I said... Alistair made Vox was cool, but said, don't you forget the reprise with Vox is better than the one with Rose. Is that her name?
Yeah.
So it's like, Alistair gets captured by Vox kind of thing. No idea what's going on there, but you getting to treat him.
I'm getting a Benny's burrito because you're gonna kick me out when we're done with this.
I'm kicking you out when you're done.
Yeah.
So we get the reprise of this where it's Alistair and Vox, and now Vox is on Now Alistair's on Vox's like leash kind of thing. That reprise where Vox makes a dubstep, so good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like this song had that like second and third phase boss battle, especially because it's not that reprise until Alistair turns it into one.
Yes.
And then I'm like, oh shit, Alistair just swapped the power dynamics. That's great. And then Vox takes them back. And it's so cool. It's so sick. How'd you feel about their fight?
I thought it was sick.
That's pretty cool.
Their fight is, dude, Val turning a pole into a bow and arrow was awesome.
Oh, no, Velvet. She turned
Velvet turns a pole.
She turned like a Twitch chat pole
into a bow and arrow. That was so dope. I also love just like Nifty showing up and just stabbing Val. Hit him with a Gojo treatment, just stabbing him through the chest. Still fine somehow.
That's how she killed Adam.
Oh, that is how she killed Adam. Yeah. She's just crawling around him. And then we get, so it was Nifty versus Val. Who was fighting Velvet? Husk. Husk, like all of his magic escape tricks were him turning himself into a card, and then like the slicing box, all that, like blocking all of Velvet's attacks. Awesome.
He has a great line where he turns into a bunch of boxes and her knives go, and he's like, calm down, bitch.
Yeah. Dude, Keith Davis is he needs to do everything.
Yeah.
Like literally I want him in every single like animated project.
Have you seen the clip going around where he's in a new show and he gets like wounded or something? And he's with some like shady fucking like drug dealer, and the guy's like, don't worry, I got something that's like Tylenol. And he's like Tylenol, or it is Tylenol. And he's like, it's like Tylenol. And then he like gives it to him, and he looks at it, and he's like, bovine vagina relaxing? What the hell is this? And he's like, it's like Tylenol. And he's like, this is for cow pussy. It's awesome.
Fuck yeah, I love him. So I mean, I don't really know where we're going with this season.
I like it enough. Everyone's like, I've had a lot of people tell me that.
I'm not doom and gloom on it. Like that's for fuck sure.
I've had a few people doom and gloom at me where they're like, oh, this isn't nearly as good as season 1. I think season 1 is as good as this. The songs are maybe better. The songs are better in season 1.
I thought you were going to say I think season 1 was as good as it could be.
No, I'm saying I think season 1 and this season are roughly as good as each other, but season 1 maybe has better songs. I think the difference is in between these seasons, we had a lot of like stellar Hell of a Boss content that was so good that coming back to Hazbin, it's like all the problems I had before coming up again, where I'm like, yeah, it's not as funny as Hell of a Boss, and there are too many characters.
Yeah.
And like right now it feels directionless. So it's like, Yeah, I really think
That could 100% be it. Like,
I really don't think, at least my opinions of season 1, it was always like, this ranges from like fine to pretty good.
but Hell of a Boss is like pretty good to great.
Yeah, Hell of a Boss like blows me away sometimes in terms of
100%.
quality.
Oh my god! Like when I'll sit down and watch like any Stolas or like the Fizzarali episode. The like I was like, oh, this is art. I was like, this is actually like legitimate art. You've like made me care about this character in 20 flat minutes.
Yeah,
like it's fucking incredible. So yeah, I guess the thing that's killing Hazbin Hotel is Hell of a Boss, which is a shame because they are technically different, but they're always going to be intrinsically tied to each other.
Do you have other notes?
No, not really.
Nice.
Do you want to talk about our best boys this week?
What I watch?
I have a best boy.
All right.
And it's best girl.
All right.
My girlfriend turned 27 a couple of days ago.
I hate when you do people.
Why?
I like when it's a thing or an event.
Okay, but
Happy birthday.
We went down to San Diego.
Nice.
We saw all the animals, and dude, San Diego Zoo is sick.
Yeah.
But then we went to San Diego Safari Park, which is just a bigger zoo with like less animals, but they have like a ton of space to roam around. So much fun. San Diego is cool though. It's like cleaner, nicer LA. Like you can walk everywhere. There's like a little tram that takes you places. Really nice. Oppressively white and very racist. Overheard many a conversation bad mouthing like Republicans and calling Zoran Mabdani a communist.
You mean
like,
Democrats?
Yeah.
Important distinction.
Yes, yeah. Bad mouthing the Democrats, yes, and calling Zoran Madami like a terrorist, that kind of thing. And I was like, good.
Yeah.
Fucking, and then like every restaurant, like, listen, LA's got it's got grime, it's got flavor, it's good.
LA has no flavor. But
Oh,
go
dude,
on.
LA's got flavor. Dude, it's got good food.
I will say-
it's got culture. It's got a little danger sprinkle. I love.
I thought
these-
you meant like literal flavor.
What do you mean?
Like the food tastes good.
Are you saying that LA doesn't have good food?
As an Italian, like not really.
Oh, because yeah,
There's no good Italian.
food. You want good Italian food? You go to fucking San Diego.
Yeah.
It's all Italian places because it's all fucking white people. It is like it is the whitest place I've ever seen in California. It's insane, and it's all new American, gentrified Mexican, and Italian food. And I was like, listen, it's clean, it's nice. You got a metro. I'd take LA every single day, dude.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
I got fired up though. It's cute. It's a cool city though. It's cute.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
A lot of bars. If you like the drink, fucking San Diego's right up your alley.
It's very vertical.
It's
like San Francisco.
like a weird amount of hills for
Yeah.
a place that is all 100% beach.
Yeah.
What, do you not have a best boy this week?
What's my best boy? What have I done? I'm just moving and shit.
Yeah? What about like roadway movers or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, sure. Well, no, because they didn't want to, not roadway movers.
Not roadway movers.
Because they didn't want to get sponsored by me.
Fuck, I didn't pick up my computer. Oh, I have a piss boy.
All right.
Oh, I have a piss boy.
Okay.
You know how I have a gaming laptop?
Yeah.
You know how I had a gaming laptop and then I played Expedition 33 on it once and it was like, I'm going to kill myself
It
now.
was like 4 years ago.
Hey Danny, that's the fucking point. So I have a gaming laptop. It's an Omen laptop. Apparently these Omen laptops from a certain year have like heat sink issues. And if they get too hot, like the heat sink overheats and it like disconnects the screen. So basically like it just, the screen goes black and nothing works. You can't turn off the computer. It's just like, it runs forever until eventually it cools off enough that everything comes back. So I buy like a cooling pad. Cooling pad doesn't work. Nothing's working. I'm like, cool. I need to get this computer busted open. I need to like, apparently it's like somebody needs to pull off the heatsink, add more thermal paste, and you're good to go. So I take it down to a computer repair shop down the street. And I'm like, I need this done. They're like, cool, can do. We'll crack into it. I get a call from them a couple days later. They're like, hey, we're trying to replicate this issue. We can't get the screen to turn off. They're like, there's nothing wrong with this computer. I'm like, cool. Try opening Expedition 33. It's a game. Run it for a little bit. The screen will go black. Get a call back. We're like, hey, we replicated the results, but now the computer won't turn on. I go, what? What do you mean the computer won't turn on? They go, it won't boot up. The computer is bricked. And I go, so you broke my fucking computer. Now, mind you, this was 3 fucking months ago.
Yeah.
I go, so you broke my computer. They're like, we're going to have to order a new motherboard. And I said, okay. But I was like, let's keep in mind, my computer turned on fine. Yeah. It just, the screen turned off when I played Expedition 33, the most graphically taxing game ever made.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been 3 months. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe the motherboard's taking a long time.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm popping by my local vet to drop Wagyu off because he needs to be on fucking steroids now. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll swing by the computer repair store. Swing by today. I go, hey, I dropped off a computer here 3.5 unironic months ago. And they go, oh yeah, Brad was working on that. He hasn't gotten to it yet. And I go, the fuck, excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you mean you haven't gotten to it? And he was like, well, I don't know, last you heard, the computer's not turning on. I was like, yeah, that was in August. In fucking August.
Yeah.
And so I go, put the fucking computer back together. I'm taking it. I'm taking it home. And so I get a call from them today, like, your computer's back together. So I brought my computer to a computer repair store, which, mind you, has like 4.6 stars on fucking Yelp. And they broke it and then kept it for 4 months.
That's so crazy.
I'm going to make a I'm gonna make a fiery TikTok video about it. I'm gonna end a computer shop's career.
You're gonna end up on Dottie's fucking TikTok.
Dude, I don't even know
if you're not careful.
Who is Dottie?
Yeah, you know, the dude's like, come with me.
Yeah, to fucking, because my computer got broken by the people who were supposed to fix it.
I'm just saying.
Come with me.
Any video of an influencer complaining about a store is at risk of ending up on that guy.
Yeah, the guy being like, objectively, he is usually making fun of people being idiots.
Yeah.
But like,
that's crazy.
Oh my God. So yeah, my piss boy of the week is computer repair stores. I wanted to bring it to Best Buy and they're like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
I was like, I bought it here. Fucking fix it. What's the Genius Bar for? It's not to fix things. Or the Geek Squad.
No, they're superficial geniuses. They're performative geniuses.
You're just like, have you tried turning it off? Yeah, I fucking have, actually, asshole. God.
Anyway.
Do you have a Best Boy?
That story was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Anyway.
Was it better than my girlfriend being Best Boy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good content.
That is good
content. No one fucking wants to listen to a podcast and be like,
I want to say happy birthday to my lovely girlfriend.
It was my girlfriend. Yeah, no one
Should
gives
buy
a
her jewelry.
shit.
Should buy her anime collection of jewelry right now.
Nobody
celebrate her birthday.
Nobody gives a shit. No one goes. Can you
Your
imagine?
girlfriend's dog Instagram page has like 3,000 followers.
That's so different. That's content. Can you imagine if you turn on like NBA and they spend like halfway through the game, they're like, all right, we're about to do the fucking halftime show or something cool. And they're like, actually, instead, I'm going to tell you a story about my mom. And it's like random player number 3. Give the people the shit they come here for.
It's literally E60. Welcome to an E60 documentary where they talk about their mothers and how they had to work super hard to get them into the NBA.
Hey, guess what? That's a documentary. You have to choose to watch.
I'll give you I'll give you a cockumentary and I'll walk you through every time. Never mind. All right. Cool. Moving directly on.
To the end of
to
the
the Best Boy. Your Best Boy.
I don't have one. I said that.
Your piss boy is me.
Yeah, my piss boy is you because you're bad at podcasting.
I'm
2 years in.
incredible at podcasting. How fucking dare you?
I have no news. Do you have news? I found out the Apothecary Diaries mangaka went to jail and got fined for a bit.
I'm sorry, what? What? For what?
You want to guess what the crime is?
If you say CP, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I can't relive. The author of Apothecary Diaries is Natsu Hyuga, also known as Natsu Hyuga. Thanks.
This is it's pretty old news. I think this happened in like 2024.
That's not that old. The author of Apothecary Diaries is not in prison. The illustrator for the manga Neku Kurage was sentenced to 10 months in prison with a 3-year suspended sentence for tax evasion. And hell yeah, dog! Oh fucking, this makes you want to read Apothecary Diaries. Well, that's some shit, Mao Mao. You think Mao Mao would pay taxes? Fuck no. I think actually a large part of her arc is paying taxes, but still.
Yeah, it was like a $70,000 fine.
Damn.
And like 10 months in prison. I guess it's not the mangaka, it's the illustrator.
Oh, okay.
Who I usually take to mean is one and the same.
Yeah, I mean, usually the person drawing the pictures is the person telling the story.
Yeah, so that's my news.
Damn, dude. $70,000. A fine of 11 million yen? Dude, if you fine me, don't send me to prison. I'm either paying the fine or I'm going to prison.
I agree. What's the point of like the bill if not to get out of jail?
I will either buy my way out of jail, or if they're like, hey, 11 months in prison and $70,000, and I'm like, how much? To just do prison?
Yeah, you should be allowed to double the fine to not go to prison.
No,
or
I'm saying let me earn it off in prison. Don't make me pay it.
Oh,
How much? Like, okay, here's
You're
the
saying-
question
okay.
for you. How much would you pay to not go to prison for a year?
I get like 70 to 100,000 sounds reasonable.
750 grand, I think I'd pay.
Yeah.
I think I'd pay 150 grand to not go to prison.
I think-
Because also you can't work from prison.
Yeah.
So that's just lost income.
That's true. Yeah, like 150,000
Yep.
to not go for a year. Because a year's a long time, and that's a deal I could see them taking.
You are also very famously noted for saying that you want to go to prison for a month.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
A
I'm just
minimum
saying.
security prison for a month is just like bad food and working out.
Yeah, it's just a camp.
Yeah,
Like,
it's bad camp.
Yeah.
It's poop in front of the fellow campers camp.
it's good life experience. Like maybe I learn a thing or
With
two.
how many prison TikToks I've seen of like people telling you, dude, I know prison decorum down to a T. You know when you sit down and when you stand up after eating at prison, gotta knock on the table.
Why?
It's respect to those around you, to the OGs, to the dead ones, the homies.
To the devil.
No, it's like apparently a way to show respect in prison. Before you get up, you knock.
Okay.
It's like I'll see you guys later,
All right.
so you know.
So
Yeah.
they don't see dong?
So they don't. No. Like when you get up from like to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Wow.
See you later.
Nice.
I know prison etiquette to a T. To a T, dude. Oh, I'd do so bad in there. I'm too pretty.
Do you
I'm too
think-
pretty and too small.
Do you think though, because eventually they're gonna
About being in I was growing up as a child. I was like, there's a
don't
50%
hijack
chance.
and then do a whole tangent?
There was a 50% chance I was going to prison.
Yeah.
I thought it was like everybody went to jail at some point in their life.
That's terrifying.
It was scary.
What a horrible world you lived in.
Yeah, it was bad.
Also crazy that you assumed what I was gonna say and then you went off on something that was more than like 2 sentences.
You're welcome.
Do you think that those prison influencers? What you just talked about them?
You're right. I was thinking about people who are influencing while still in prison.
Let me fucking
I didn't even say anything.
do the content.
Do it.
Do you think those prison influencers? Because eventually you're gonna run out of prison etiquette. To stop making a face.
I am active listening.
Because I
Danny.
know you're assuming.
Oh my God, I'm active listening. What do you want from me?
Eventually they're gonna run out of prison etiquette to teach, and
Oh,
and then, do you think they just start making shit up?
because like what? You think like all the prisoners? Because you're saying they don't have phones.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna be like, hey, we don't knock on. That's so 2012, idiot.
I wonder that about fitness influencers, where eventually you're gonna run out of exercises, and you gotta still make a video that's like the best ab workouts. And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, do that.
Slap your knees.
this.
Slap your knees. Everybody now slap your knee. Dude, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like so much of the fitness industry is like misinformation because it's people being like, bee pollen. Bigger penis.
There's only so much new fitness news to come out.
Because otherwise it's just being like, hey, the bench press, good for your pecs.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, that's not gonna fucking do views.
Yeah.
It's just about flexing and being like, I yell louder than people when I work out. That's what it boils down to. Or being lean beef patty and like literally having like 2% body fat. Cool. Dog, should we get to our favorite part of the episode, love letters?
Sure.
Where we pull our live audience to ask us a question live that we answer live on the podcast?
Sure.
And if you guys want to ask us a question that we answer live on the podcast, you can become a member of our Patreon for $4.99 a month. Me and Danny just reacted to Dragon Ball Evolutions, which you guys will get access to if you become a Patreon member. We're also making a 20-minute version like we did with our Naruto movie. A lot of you guys like that. It's also a good additional upload for us. But if you want the full hour and 40-minute stream of the entire uncut glory of Dragon Ball Evolutions, you can become a Patreon member for $4.99. Oh yeah, I forgot about fucking Fujimoto's one-shot. Shit. So to say all of that into the mic here for everyone, Oshinoko is getting a new season coming in January. Tatsuki Fujimoto just got all of his one-shots animated. It's Tatsuki Fujimoto 7 to 26, one season on Amazon Prime, where every single of the 8 episodes is animated by a different studio. Fuck, I'm gonna watch this before next week. It's got 2 reviews on Amazon Prime, sitting at 5 stars, baby. Nice, good. Wait, that means we could tank this. We could tank the fucking credibility of the series. So today, I asked the question, Who would your podcast co-host be from Hazbin Hotel?
This strikes me as one of those questions you only ask because you want me to ask you your answer.
I want to know what you think of me, and I know it's going to hurt my feelings.
For sure.
I know already, regardless of who you say, it's going to hurt my feelings. I have an answer for you.
All right,
Do
what's
you want to
your
know who you are?
Who am I?
You're Cherry Bomb.
How am I Cherry Bomb?
You're loud. You love an explosion. You explicitly love action shonen. You love Serpentious, but you're a little bit confused on how much you love Serpentious because he's voiced by Alex Brightman. You're in hell. You are Australian, dude. You're Cherry Bomb to a T.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. Looks great.
Looks great.
Australians are great.
Big personality.
Big personality. Australians, a great accent because everything you say sounds funny.
I'd say objectively the best accent.
I'd also say that. In terms of comedy, 100%.
Oh, yeah, dude. Because, here's the thing. Like, if I say cunt, right? But try this. Cunt.
I won't be trying it.
Way better. Way better. Fucking, it's
definitely softer.
Hard. What you say in Australian is like, oh, that guy's buddies with me.
Yeah, I know. It is weird that is like as tame as like ass to them. Like Brits and Australians love using the C word.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Cherry Bomb. I forget.
It's cool. It's only an audio medium.
Yeah. You're Adam.
I can take that, baby.
Yeah, can ya?
Oh no, I have the best songs. I have all the best songs, and I love rock and roll.
Yeah.
I don't love all the murdering and
the murdering and derogatory shit,
and the casual sexual assault of his his inferiors. But that's I'd love for. Okay, well,
as you spiral into realizing that Adam's the worst character, he's just. I was trying to think of
he's kind of rad.
Who's the most like rad, cocky piece of shit douchebag character?
Okay, that's
like the most boisterous. Like everyone's having a conversation. You're like, hey, watch me do that thing you're talking about. Kind of guy.
Anybody ever seen a man do a backflip? It's just me. Ow! I didn't get around.
You don't even make it off the ground. You just like your knees just bend right where you're standing.
It's just like owie.
Smack the ground with your head.
My eyes were closed and that scared the fucking shit out of me.
Just like, want to see a backflip?
And no one acknowledges me.
Please, please, please. Please help. Set my knees.
This is my last ploy for attention, I swear.
That's you and that's Adam to a T.
Oh, that hurt I was expecting to get my feelings hurt, but that hurt them the most.
Who would you expect?
I don't know. I would have taken Husk, because he's cool. He's debonair. He's got a deep, sexy voice. I would have taken Angel Dust, because I like sex. I'm sexually...
Adam likes sex?
He does like sex, but he's not in the cool way. He doesn't like sex in the cool.
I don't know if Angel Dust likes sex in the cool way.
They control their they're forcefully sexualized against their will. You're right. I would have taken Nifty, because I love a knife.
Yeah.
I'm slightly murderous. I would have taken Vaggy, because I'm responsible. I'm not sure about my name. I would have even taken Charlie Morningstar, because I'm entrepreneurial and I think I'm better than everyone.
You're either Adam or Lucifer, but you're more Adam. I'm only giving you Lucifer to be nice.
I'm taking Lucifer.
Yeah.
I like to make things. I'd be a great dad.
He's not. You wouldn't.
I like taller women. I'm Lucifer, you son of a bitch.
Because of that one thing about tall women you were right about.
I fucking, we didn't even realize how big Lilith was until very recently.
Yeah. People think Lilith is Rosie, the cannibal woman.
Wait. Rosie's a cannibal?
She's like the leader of Cannibal City.
They revealed her in that episode where it was like, Alistair's being controlled by her. Completely forgot who it was.
She's in season 1. Gives Charlie an army.
Remember when we used to do a thing where you would do bits and you hurt my feelings, and I'd talk to you after the podcast about how you hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
We're doing it right now.
There's no way.
We're doing it right now. I want everyone to know that we're doing it right now. I'm sad about being Adam. You know what? I'm gonna focus on the fact that he's rad. And not the fact that he is constantly talking about Lute's ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's not why.
Well, this has been Otakus Anonymous, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll if there is a next one, we'll see you on it.
You're a loser. That was a poor choice of songs.
I'm leaving. I'm going to get lobster and beer.
Yeah.
Goodbye.